Hey guys, if you're tuning in, welcome to another episode of Buds and Bourbon.
Woo!
As always, I'm Bobby. This
I'm
is Jeff. He's awesome. Always will be. He's always going to be a part of these videos. Tune in. You're always going to see us. So today, we're going to bring on a couple of people. This is Buds and Bourbon. We're going to bring a couple of buds. And
We got
gonna,
a couple buds.
Whoop! And we're going to try some bourbon. And then we're just going to have fun and go with it. We're going to be sipping. I finally got them, Chris. We're going to be sipping out of Gaze Hops and Snops official Glencairn. I guess you can barely see that, but they're actual Glencairn glasses. You want some? Go into our Angola store or our Auburn store or any of them. I think we've all got them, but get you one. They're always awesome. Glencairns rock. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring on our first guest, and we're going to sip some bourbon.
Last week's contest winner, Mr. Caleb Presley.
Caleb!
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Bud,
Caleb!
good to see you, buddy.
This is our longtime friend, Caleb P.
Known
Hi.
him for years, went to 4-H with him back when I was a wee little tyke, first driving at 18.
A new papa.
New pop.
Congrats on that.
Congratulations
Thank you.
indeed.
Yep, getting big. I appreciate it. I think you guys got a great thing going here, and
Thank
I'm
you.
excited to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Hey, Philip. Hey, sis. So, first we're going to start with something. It's an older bottle. It's a Gaze Hops and Snops pick, but it might be one of my favorite picks we've ever done. I'll go off first saying this is not available. This is just a fun one for me. I will let you know.
Teaser.
It's a teaser indeed. But I will definitely let you know. What's up, Nathan? I will let you know what is available at the stores and what isn't, and we'll start it up. So this is our Whistle Pig from 2018. This is a 13-year Whistle Pig rye, and to this day, I swear it is one of my favorite barrel picks we have ever done. This puppy comes in at a whopping 119.7 proof. Now again, this is a straight rye. This is our Gaze Hops and Snops barrel pick from a couple years ago. We're going to dive right in, see what we got going on.
That amber color.
Isn't it pretty?
Purdy. So I think that Caleb here is a pretty new bourbon connoisseur. Gonna get into it as much as I'm gonna be getting into it. So we'll see what he has to say about all this.
Absolutely.
So right off the bat, I mean, it's one of them nose killers, man. You immediately feel it in your nose hairs. My buddy Bross, we tried a little bit earlier, and it's got, it's like acetone. It just burns your face. But I smelled a little bit of butterscotchy notes to it. He caught some almonds, something nutty. And it's about what I get on the nose. Catching.
Same thing you say there. I'm right there with you.
I think it smells like bourbon. And we're back, boys.
So let's dive in. Let's give her a taste.
Tasty.
It's definitely a lot sweeter than what you would expect for being 119.7, but really sweet.
Very smooth.
It is very smooth. It's got a real rich, I'm actually catching that nut. I hate you.
You do it to yourself.
I catch that nutty flavor to it. This is the second video in 4 videos that I've done that to myself. But I do get that nutty flavor. I still hold on to that butterscotch too. I can taste the butterscotch. It's got that real sweet back note to it. In the beginning, you get that fire, and then it's just casual, smooth, sweet. I'm still tasting it, and I just took a little. It is, Alex. It is. So, this was a good one. I'll cheers this one to Caleb, since old Jeff did a slammer.
You know how I roll.
Yeah. for sure. Strong smell off the nose,
Mhm.
but aftertaste definitely hangs around for a while, and it's worth the taste for sure.
Absolutely.
Will you guys be carrying this anytime soon, or is it gonna be
No,
a while?
definitely.
Are you gonna carry
No.
it at all?
Like I told you, this one was 2 years ago. This one's not available.
Uh,
Whatever we do end up having and carrying, I'll be sure to tell
maybe
them.
another future contest,
Yeah, definitely wet the whistle.
because that is a good one.
Okay, so next, this one's near and dear. It's always fun to go down to this place and do these picks. They're usually the most sought after ones, after obviously all your Wellers and your Blantons and all those crazy picks. But what we've got is
Another gaze pick.
another Gaze pick. This is Buffalo Trace. This is our 2020 bourbon. This is available at all 5 stores right now. If you can get in, get one. It's always fantastic for $26. It's 90 proof. This is our single barrel pick. Again, if you get the chance, definitely get you one. We're going to crack her open. We're going to let you guys know what we think. If you've seen my Facebook videos for Gaze, I've already told you what I think with my corny video, but still an awesome. So here we go. Oh, that good first glugging noise.
Tap me off. Thank you, sir.
Don't slam her yet.
Don't slam her.
Don't slam
Sorry,
her.
don't slam her.
So again,
It's
Buffalo
asking a lot.
Trace, Gaze Hops and Snops barrel pick for 2020, $26.99. If you can get one, get it. We're gonna dive right in.
I'll be in this. Cheers.
He'll be in this one.
Little tapper.
A little tap. So right off the nose, it's real easy to the face. It doesn't hurt. It's not. I mean, I can catch a little bit of whistle pig from the last one. Hey, Chris, I just want you to know I remembered. Chris. We got him. So, again, real easy to the nose. It's not aggressive. It's 90 proof. It's got a little bit of a spice on the nose, but again, nothing aggressive.
What do you think? You like that one? I'm a fan of this one. This one's
I like that one.
It's super good. There's a little bit of spice in the back end. Once it's going down your throat, you kind of feel it trickling, and then
See, I get the other one was a little harder going down, but this one goes down smooth,
Either-
clean.
Mm,
I don't really even feel any burn
Yep.
with the nose or going down.
definitely Buffalo Trace, even outside of our barrel pick, Buffalo Trace is an absolute awesome entry-level bourbon. If you're looking to try and getting into the farther strengths of bourbon outside of 10 High and Jim Beam and whatnot, try some Buffalo Trace, maybe even try some Basil Hayden. It's a lot lower proof at 80 proof, but also a really good entry-level bourbon. But again, this, like you said, it's super smooth. It's easy going. I mean, you could sip on this all day.
and have a good day doing it.
Absolutely. I think I'm a little bit more than 3 up on you, Chris. I think I sold 4 2 or 3 days ago to one guy. I got to be quite a ways up on you on these glasses. So,
Shooter.
I
Shooter for Gavin.
want Caleb to try something that we did past week, and then we're gonna do a little switch off. So last week,
The one that was what was that horse one?
no, I wouldn't give gifted horse to my worst enemy.
Gifted horse.
Cameron Wilkie, I ain't talked to you in a long time. How you doing, bud? So this is John J. Bowman. We did this single barrel last week, or actually, I think we did it on Friday. I don't know. We had that in between video, but
That was Monday.
Monday. So we're just gonna do a touch of this, talk about it for a second, and then we're gonna bring on our next guest, and we're gonna keep trying some bourbon and hope you guys have a pour with us. So here we go.
And speaking of Monday, we actually just started our YouTube channel. If you haven't seen yet, just go to YouTube, search up Buds and Bourbon. That's Buds and Bourbon. and subscribe, watch our video, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'd really appreciate it. It'd be really cool.
Absolutely.
Bourbon.
Buds.
You can't really miss
Buds.
You really, really can't. So again, this is John J. Bowman, 100 proof, single barrel, Virginia straight whiskey. This was an interesting one. I liked it. So here we go. Again, this is one of those simple to the nose at first. I think I'm still smelling that whistle pig. I might have to give a rinse out on this next one.
That one's a little
No.
more hot.
It is hot.
This one smells a little hot for sure. But
I don't know exactly on an age statement or if I referenced one the other day. I know I did a little bit more research on it before we started. I just know it's a triple distilled single barrel out of Virginia. So
straight bourbon.
you guys need a theme song and a dope intro. You bet we do, Zach.
If you have any suggestions, let us know.
I think it should just be Toxic by Britney Spears. Intro, exit, middle of the song.
Sang
It's
by
all-
me.
Sung by Jeff.
Hot and smooth.
Hunter. Cheers, guys. Caleb, it's been awesome having you, man.
Appreciate it.
Hope to have you
Appreciate
back
it.
again sometime.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, you'll be back. There's no doubt you'll be back.
That one's a little spicier.
Yeah, for sure. That one's got bite.
Whew, it does. Again, guys, this is Caleb Presley, longtime
Thank you
friend
again
of
for
both of
having
us.
me, buds.
Thank you
Bourbon.
so much.
Y'all take care. Be safe.
Thank you, Caleb P.
Caleb,
Brother.
have a good one, my
And as
man.
Caleb P is leaving, we're going to introduce you to our other longtime buddy, B. Ross, a.k.a. Brandon, a.k.a. Bross. He's more of a bourbon connoisseur, so he might be taking my job here soon.
He may. Brandon, good to see you, brother.
Bross. Good to see you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Jeff talking about me as a bourbon connoisseur. No, I like to drink it, but I'm nowhere near Robbie's level. So
That would be a wild intro, John. That would be wild to play some Slipknot. Slipknot?
Slipknot.
So again, this is Brandon. He's awesome. He's been around for years. He is getting into some whiskey. He brought a bottle of his own that we're going to do as well. But first, we're going to start out. Give me a quick second. I'm going to do some rinsing here on these glasses so we don't catch any old wind.
or COVID.
Or
COVID,
COVID. You don't want to catch COVID. It doesn't look like it, but we're 6 feet apart.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're going to dive into a fun one. This is one of the most fun picks that you can do. It really is. This is our Maker's Mark from last year. It comes in 109 proof. It's absolutely fantastic. But when you go down to Maker's Mark and we do this pick, it is comprised of 10 different flavor profiles. On the back of this, there's a bunch of different flavors in these staves, and you get a full cask of Maker's Mark cask strength. You choose which ones you want to be put in there. They put it down there in their cellar for, I think, another 11 weeks. And then it gets poured into some bottles, and we get it. Again, it comprises of 10 different variations of these staves. So what they do is they take a cask of Maker's Mark cask strength, and they will put, say, your baked American puree, and they will do one solid one of that, and then we have all 5 of those staves, and we sit there and we blend it until we figure out what percentage and what flavor we like of it. And I think their thing is they've got over 1,001 different combinations, so every store's picks are most definitely going to be completely different. And I think the other cool thing they do is every barrel pick that people do, they keep a bottle. So they keep a bottle and you walk in and there's just these walls of barrel picks that people have done. And It's fun.
So basically, a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah, as far as Jeffrey says, it's some gibberish. What's your take on Old Barton? Very Old Barton's an awesome bottle, especially for the price. But if you can get your hands on a bottle, I think we got a couple in the Angola store, but they make a 100 proof bourbon that is bourbon burp. They make a 100 proof bourbon that is absolutely incredible, and it is a nice shirt. Again, sup, Garrett? So, random note, do want to do a shout out to Garrett Lance and
Alex Forster.
Alex Forster. They started a journey 3 months ago, and they are doing CBD products. I think he might know more about it. I'm going to let him rant for a second on it. Give a shout out to these guys.
It's awesome stuff.
Yeah, so these guys started this CBD business a few months ago, and it's a product I've been taking basically since they launched it, and it has helped me out so much. I mean, if you go on their Facebook, Plant Matter, you can see me on video just explaining how much it helped me with sleep and stuff. It's also helped out with some anxiety problems, and it really is a great product, so just check them out.
That's Plant Matter.
And I'm pretty sure you can pick those up at quite a few of our local stores around Angola area, I think.
200.
Right now they're in the Marathon over on 200.
Over by that old fun spot.
Yep. Other than that, if you know Alex or Garrett personally, just get in contact with them and they'll hook you up.
It's great stuff. It
Absolutely,
really works.
guys. CBD does a lot for you. Give it a chance. If you do, Plant Matter. Those guys rock. So we're going to dive right back into this Maker's Mark Private Select 109 proof 2019 Gaze Hops and Snops store pick. So this one,
Smells
it's been a
completely
long time since I've had this one, and I've been really excited to crack this bottle. So,
This is your first time cracking it.
I mean, this particular bottle, yeah, I've
okay.
already went through Plant Lives Matter, John, indeed. So, I've had a bottle. When we first do them, I always get a bottle. But I'll always put a second one back until I finish it, and then I'll have it for... And this is my...
And these are in all 5 stores?
These are in all 5 stores right now. Everywhere. We've got a big display at our store. I know Fremont's got some on their end caps and displays. It's a really good bottle.
And by
It
the
is.
way, Bobby is personally going down and picking these barrels.
Yes.
So he's picking the quality of these barrels.
So if you know our stores, we went down. It was Jared Diller. He's our wine sommelier. And then Matt Thomas. He is our certified beer cicerone. And myself, we went down and we did Four Roses last year and Maker's Mark, I believe. And it was a fun trip. So this is a collaboration of us 3 figuring out what we liked and what taste we had. So it's a lot of fun. And we do go down and it's a fun day. It's like 2-3 hours. But here we go, guys. Cheers, Ross. I'm happy you made it here.
To Bros.
To Ross.
To Plant Matter. Check them out.
Super sweet on the nose with Makers. And for those of you that don't know, bourbon consists of a 51% corn, a percentage of malted barley, a percentage of rye, or in Maker's Mark case, they use wheat instead of rye as their secondary grain. Maker's Mark is a wheated bourbon. So keep in mind that this is wheat. It will give you that sweeter taste. It will give you a sweeter nose. Just letting you know this is a wheated.
Wheat.
It's got some spice to it, but again, it is 109. Hey, it's coming. This is only our 4th video, sis.
Which is surprising. It doesn't taste like it's 109.
No.
It's so
And
smooth. So
It's
smooth.
very smooth for 109. 100%.
It is. And
Or should I say 109%?
Did you say proof?
No.
109 proof.
it is 109 proof.
No, I said it's smooth 100%.
If it was 109%, we'd be crashed, dude. We would be so blitzed already. No, it's 109 proof, 54.5%
Yeah.
alcohol.
Just like
Yep.
you don't feel
I don't
it.
want to be drinking this weak shit.
Yeah, so Jeffrey thought we were drinking 109% alcohol. Apparently, he's like 109% ain't nothing to him.
Nope.
He's our Carson Daly.
He's got that Tito's running through his system. He ain't worried about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's our
But guys,
Carson.
this Makers, it is really a fantastic bottle. Again, it's at all 5 of our locations. It's a fantastic bottle. You gotta come in and get you one. It is super good. We had a really good hit on it last year. If you were a part of our big bourbon event, we had a big Jib Beam event when we released this with our Knob Creek. It's wild. But look at all them fancy. Yeah! Cute old Glen Cairns there. So, we're going to do 2 more, and then I might sneak inside and pull out the big guns that I've been promising you all for the last couple of hours, and then we'll go from there. So
2 more and a big gun, huh?
it'll be a small one of the big
This
gun.
is news to me.
It's news to me as well.
It is news to them.
I mean, you did post it this morning. You were bringing out the big guns.
Caleb's not wrong, man.
I don't follow
Well,
Bob on social media. What the?
The issue is, I thought we had the big guns out here.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we've got
You
some
know.
pretty. These are some pretty big
'Cause
hitters.
these
I
are
mean,
some
they're not Babe
big
Ruth certified.
guns.
So they're up there.
A Louisville Slugger.
Okay, so next I'm gonna bring out the bottle that Brandon brought.
This is a rye.
This is a rye again, just like our Whistle Pig was. So these guys are a sought after bourbon. If you've heard of Michter's, if you've had Michter's, you know it's good. This is the Michter's single barrel straight rye. It is fantastic. Everything they do is delicious. Some stuff is obviously really hard to get. If you can get your hands on a toasted barrel, I think I did that with everybody on my first video, which, if you watched it, was an absolute train wreck. But why does Jeff remind me of Andy Richter?
Oh my god.
Oh my
that's perfect.
God,
That's
John.
so perfect. Yes. that's
Okay,
good.
I like
That's
that. I
spot
like
on.
that. Okay, so this is Michter's Rye. If you can get your hands on a toasted barrel or one of the Michter's 10, or if you ever come across a 20, I mean, scoop it up. I've never had it. It's expensive, but bourbon burp. So if you get the chance, try it. Here we go. Comes in at 84.8 proof. So, zoop. Let's rock this. So I want to take a moment. Sorry, I can only do one thing at a time. Damn, Jeff. I'm going to have you just rolling. One more time. Michter's, this is 84 proof. This is their single barrel rye. Before we do this, I want to say one more time. We have, again, had an absolute overwhelming amount of support, and just our last video to today has been absolutely crazy. We've had people want us to start a YouTube channel. We started a YouTube channel just before we got onto this. We finally hit 50 subscribers. It is Buds and Bourbon. And
Buds and Bourbon.
So-
check us out.
check us out, subscribe. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I've got a super killer bottle that I'm going to be doing for a giveaway.
Nerd.
And thanks. And for that giveaway, all you got to do, be on our channel. You can be a part of our live, but if you do get the chance, subscribe to our channel. Watch
Share
our video.
these videos on Facebook.
Share them if you get the chance.
Be a
Like
huge
that
help.
video. And I can't tell you what that bottle is going to be, but all I can say is I've already got it. And the only hint I will give is you can only find it once a year, which doesn't
Whoa.
help a lot of people that drink bourbon.
No.
Obviously, that gives you zero help at all.
I
but
don't even know.
no, they
'Cause
don't
he knows
know.
that I would tell everybody.
He probably would. He's the kind of kid that goes into his mom's closet to see his Christmas present in November. So,
My mom doesn't give me presents. I'm just kidding. Lisa, I love you.
as she's probably watching.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex. Hi, Abby. So again, Buds and Bourbon, please give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us out. We've only had that page up for
2 days.
2 days. We've already hit 50 subscribers. We had one hater that said our video intro was awful, and we have like 15 times his subscribers.
All right, calm it down.
I know. I just want to be a weenie about
It was
it.
just a troll.
It's a troll.
Be humble.
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 But to be fair, if you watch
To
his
be
videos,
fair.
to be fair,
This
his
is
videos
why-
are
this is
actually
why I
interesting
hate
if you watch that kid's videos. Actually, kind of neat if you're into like old war stuff. But which I am. I'm a World War II nut. Mikey.
So,
So,
are you gonna try this one?
guys, Michter's single barrel rye,
Put that-
84 point.
Pull out the bottle so they can see it
8.
one more time.
Michter's single barrel rye, 84.8 proof. Let's go. Give the people what they want. I gotta make them wait, Alex. You got one more and then the big guns. Cheers, guys. Again, thank you, Brandon. This was Brandon's Bring On bottle.
Wow,
Oh,
that's really good.
And
that
this
stuff goes
is-
down so smooth, man.
This is available at least the main Angola store. Is it available in the other stores as well, Bob?
It is available at all 5 of our stores. If you can get in and get one, definitely do. Michter's is an absolute. Cheers, Alex. So,
That stuff.
it's a fantastic product. Everything they do is great.
A little bite to it, huh?
Again, this is available at all 5 of our locations. Go in, get you one, and I hope you enjoy it. If there's anybody out there sipping with us, they've already killed theirs. I'm going to give you a cheers to my last bit. Thanks, John.
And on top of that, all Michter's varieties are very, very good. Not
Oh.
just the rye. So
Absolutely.
I'd encourage you all to check them all out.
And if not, we'll get to them eventually. I assume.
Well, I've got a good majority of them, so eventually they'll make their way, but anybody need to rinse out?
Yes, sir.
You did mine. With the help of Caleb P.
Okay, guys, so this next one, I really like this bottle. It's exciting to me. I had only been down there once, but the story behind it and everything's really cool. If I got any Purdue fans down there, fucking boiler up. I know you've partied at Harry's Chocolate Shop if you've been down there. This is a Four Roses.
Disgusting.
What the fuck?
This is a Four Roses barrel
throw that
pick.
out like it's nothing.
What?
Boiler up. Fuck yourself.
Get out of here. What are you, a Michigan fan?
No.
Go Irish, go.
Irish.
So next week it's gonna be me by myself. I don't no longer have anyone with me.
Might as well stay with
It'll be
Notre Dame,
Bob
then.
and Bourbon.
Bob and Bourbon.
Okay, so this is a Four Roses barrel pick. Again, if you've been down to Purdue, you've had to have gone in to Harry's Chocolate Shop and partied. Back when Prohibition was around, it was called Harry's Chocolate Shop. You'd go in there, get your stuff. It was like a little speakeasy. So they do barrel picks all the time, just a bunch of stuff. And last year they did one of Four Roses. This is their regular 35% rye OBSV mash bill. This is the same mash bill that our last 2 Gaze picks have been. And if you know it, you know it. Go ugly early. Hilarious. If you don't, I'm not going to get into that. But again, this is Harry's Chocolate Shop, Four Roses, 100 proof barrel pick.
You're pretty high on the proofs tonight, Bob.
High on the proofs. Shoot. Wait until you see me pull out that big gun. Again, we want to thank you guys. Oof. Gotta get Caleb P action in here. Come on, come back here. We'll do a 4-man cheers.
A foursome.
Foursome.
Easy.
So, guys, cheers. This is Buds and Bourbon. This is Four Roses. Everything they do is absolutely fantastic. We got Caleb. We got Brandon Ross. As always, Jeffrey Herndon. And you got me, Bobby. So, cheers to you guys. I'm so happy you guys were able to be a part of this. And we know that you'll be back sometime.
Kill it be with the kill.
Wait. Don't forget to subscribe.
That's right.
That's Buds and Bourbon.
Buds and Bourbon.
Go subscribe.
With all due respect, producer. Oh, man. Brody. Oh, man. Otis, man.
Well, he's a Michigan.
Yeah, he's a Michigan fan.
Does that say Zach Fallen on the bottom?
That says
does say
Zach
Zach
Fallon.
I'm
Says,
gonna
who's
ignore
that
that.
ugly mug?
It's that ugly mug. That's Bobby.
So I'm going to bounce. So I'm going to bounce off screen for about 30 seconds. I'm going to grab a heavy hitter. Whatever is said in this 30 seconds, I might or might not condone.
No
We might-
liability.
No liability.
We might just sing a little ditty.
Uh,
Hello,
about
my
Jack
baby.
and Diane?
Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime guy.
I mean, I'm not singing, but I'll snap.
honey. Hello, my darling.
You better hustle. This is a lot of pressure.
I'm stuck.
You're already like 10 seconds in.
I know, man.
The fans
I'm
are getting
fucking-
disappointed.
I'm doing terrible.
Oh, God, we're getting torn apart.
Jeez, here comes the
So-
second negative YouTube review.
Yeah. What is this? Hi, Jared. Hope you're doing well, my guy.
So you're only saying hi to Jeff. I see how it is, Jared.
And he's back.
Wow,
Thank
that
God.
was quick.
Whew. We were
All the
slacking
ladies
on
say
here.
that to me.
Can relate.
He said yes, that was with a plural.
Okay. So, guys, this one, it's a heavy hitter for some people. Some people are going to watch this and say, oh, that's not that heavy of a hitter. But I think everything they've done so far, I haven't had their fourth one, but oof, Otis. That's a ways.
Bob, can you define what a heavy hitter is to you?
To me, if I'm going to say a heavy hitter, I would also say tater. Taters are bottles that you just can't get.
So will you define what a tater is for us?
So a tater is a bottle that you can't get or is very hard to get, an allocated item that just doesn't make its way onto shelves very often. That's a tater. For heavy hitter, for me, I say heavy hitters as a bourbon that it's hard to get. And hey, Jared. Brandon, you're supposed to go down to Kokomo for SmackDown, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
So this is Jim Beam takes care of the Booker's brand, and over the course of a couple years, Little Book was released. I have got Little Book Chapter 2. It is a fantastic bottle. I've got Chapter 1, 2, and 3. I brought out Chapter 2 because it's one of my more favorites out of the 3. I haven't gotten to try the 4th one. They got this cool little thing. I tried to show the thing, but it was above the camera. So this is Little Book Chapter 2. So I want you guys to know that this is that's part of the wax.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first open of this. I had a very small sample once when it first came out. And Buds and Bourbon rap battle. Yo, Alex, I can't rap, dude. So that would be a rap battle between these guys if that happened. I
Well,
couldn't rap.
You
Jeffrey,
can't rap. I can't battle, so I
can
guess it's
spit.
Jeff and Caleb can probably hop in and rap.
I mean, I guess it'd be having to bring these guys on and let them rap. But
But that's after a whole bottle of bourbon.
damn. So again, oh man, I love 3 is the best. Only have 2 and 3 though.
And I don't want to do
3's
that.
awesome. I killed a whole bottle of 3 and then, dang. The last bit of my 3 went into my infinity bottle. If you know what that is, cool. If not,
Stubborn.
that's going to be a highlight of my next week's thing. I want to explain what that is, and we're going to dive into my infinity bottle that I've been playing with for quite a long time. There's a lot of good bourbons in there. So, again, this is Little Book Chapter 2. Came out in 2018. It comes in at 118.8 proof, so call it 119.
Another fat
Again,
one.
That's the
Heavy.
other part of my heavy hitters. They're hard to find, and they are high in proof. There's nothing I like more than high proofs. I'm still trying to find I push about 135 pounds, so I'm trying to find me a good bourbon that can overdo my weight with proof, and then do one of those. So if you guys know anything that I can get, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it. Another thing, if there's anything that you guys want us to do, anything you want us to review,
Bourbon wise.
don't ask me to bring in Tito's.
Tito.
I mean, we will, but if there's anything you want us to review, we will be more than happy to bring it on next week, the week after. If you guys want something done, we'll be more than happy to do it. You guys are the reason we're still here.
Wouldn't be here without you.
Absolutely. So we're here to make you happy. Here we go. Little Book, Chapter 2, 2018 release, 118.8 proof. Here we go. Again, I haven't had this since I had a small taste when this first got released. So this is somewhat semi-new to me.
Thanks.
And Caleb.
Bourbon
So,
lip syncing.
Dennis, have you had the 4th one yet? Do you have any insight on that? Or you only had 1, 2, 3 so far, and that's your... Are you 1, 3, 2 as far as what ones you think are best? Or what are you saying there? Ow! Dang.
This smells good.
Yeah. Smells like bourbon.
Smells strong.
No, it's
Again,
Smells-
Good,
smells
but-
comes in a
really
pretty...
really good.
But it ain't no little book.
Jake, let me know what kind of
Little
Jefferson do you want to
big ol'
see? Do you
swing.
want to see the Oceans voyages? If so, what voyage do you want to see? Do you want to see the presidential cast? Do you want to see the Cabernet cask? Do you want to see... Give me an idea, or do you just want to see a Jefferson's review just in general? Just give me a holler. We'll get it done.
Holla.
Smells like bourbon. Love it. We haven't gotten it yet that I'm aware of. I haven't seen it anywhere in Indiana yet, Trevor, but I know that the 4 has been out, and I have seen people posting it in different secondary groups, but we have not seen it. I have not seen it anywhere in Indiana yet, but once it comes out, you know it's going to be a part of this. I will find my way to get one. Guys, we're going to dive into this, see what we smell, see what we taste,
Get a peek.
and then
what proof did you say this was, Bob?
this is 118.8 proof, so it's pretty high. If you know anything about Booker's, I do want to give one more little insight to Booker's. All of your Bookers are blends of different barrels, and this one in particular is a blend of 3 different barrels. They blend an 8-year Kentucky straight rye whiskey, a 40-year 40-year aged Canadian whiskey with a 13-year Canadian rye whiskey.
Great White
So-
North.
This is just my personal opinion. I don't know, but the only 40-year Canadian I know is there's that Canadian Club. But I don't know what exactly they are that got blended, but what we told you there is what got blended for those barrels. Every Booker's is a blend. They got 5 or 6 every year that they do. Here we go. Booker's 118.8. Cheers to you guys one more time.
To
It's
the
been
buds.
freaking awesome.
Bourbon's a buzz.
To buds,
Great.
to bourbon,
To y'all.
to y'all. That is hot on my nose, man.
That is a sipper.
It's definitely going to be a sipper.
It is.
I chugged her.
But the reason I asked you
tried.
that question about the proof was the smell of this is a lot different than what the Whistle Pig Straight Rye was, which is 119.7 versus 118.
Absolutely.
I think this smell is a lot sweeter. It doesn't burn your nose hairs as much when you take a sniff of
Absolutely.
it.
And I
so-
think that comes from you got your 40-year Canadian whiskey, and then you've got your 13-year-old Canadian rye whiskey, which,
just a lot more subtle blends, basically.
yeah, pretty much. So, but your Canadian whiskey, if you've had Crown or if you've had Templeton, or not Templeton, Pendleton, your Canadian whiskey always comes off a little bit sweeter, and it always will. So if you're matching two different Canadian whiskeys, whether it be the rye or a 40-year-old, honestly, that 40-year-old, I would like to try that by itself. It can't be that sweet. It has to be like on a piece of oak, but obviously that's going to bring apart from our heavy high proof, and it's going to make it a little bit more tolerable. Yeah,
Right.
It definitely is still hot, but
Yeah, definitely.
if it was just straight 118 bourbon, it would probably be a whole different story, but
Yeah.
it's
But
hot,
Once
it's
again, great stuff.
great stuff indeed.
See, I think you'd make a better co-host.
I would not.
Instead of the bullshit.
Just like,
Ha! It tastes like bourbon.
Yeah, but that's part of the
Hey
color.
man,
That's
we
how we
still
get
live.
used.
you're our Carson Daly.
You're at least a
Andy
fourth of the
Richter,
comments.
as I was told.
Yep. He's a regular old Andy Richter, man. 2-3 drops of water recommended for Little Book 2. Dennis, well, me and Brandon will give
What is that?
water.
What are you doing?
Dennis recommends giving a drop or two of water, so we're going to give 1-2 drops of water. I'll let you finger your own Corona and
I
everything.
want you to finger mine.
Mine's gone, Dennis. I can't finger the water. I'm sorry.
With masks. Sometimes
Again,
you
so
filter
next
this.
week I'm going to be by myself.
So, Bob and Bourbon, a whole new YouTube channel.
Bob
Go
and
ahead and
Bourbon.
subscribe.
Yeah.
We need Taste Like Bourbon. See, man, they need
Thank
you.
you.
They
Exactly.
need you to be a part of
Thank
this.
you.
100%.
Much love.
So, me and Brandon, we just had someone tell us they recommend 2 to 3 drops of water to the glass of Little Book Chapter 2 that we just did. These guys pounded. Me and Brandon, we still had a little bit more, so we put a drop or 2 of water, and we're going to let you know what we think after we added the water. Even off the nose, it's completely different.
Definitely expands the palate a
It
little bit.
definitely expands the palate. You get a lot more sweetness. It doesn't
Yep.
burn super hard. It hangs out,
Yeah.
but it doesn't burn.
No.
And
no.
it's a... Oh, damn, that's exciting. I can't tell what I taste.
Oh, COVID.
It's 118.
It's definitely
118
sweet.
proof kills COVID.
It's sweet. I don't know what the exact flavor is.
I can't place it either, but it's super delicious.
Oh, wow.
It is. It's good.
Tastes like bourbon.
Oh, you don't say
Guys, again, our guest, Caleb Presley,
Papa P.
Papa P, CP, Caleb Presley, Brandon Ross, B. Ross, Bross,
Thank you
One
guys
more
for
time.
joining us. It's been awesome.
Buds and Bourbon. Go to YouTube,
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
like, comment if you want. Again, once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a really awesome bottle. Again,
And maybe do one
you're
more.
going to want.
One more shout out.
Yeah.
And
Another
we
shout
are.
out to Plant Matter.
Plant Matter. Get your
Shout out
Great
to Plant
product.
Matter.
If you're in a CBD or if you're not, either way, get it. It's awesome.
It's great.
Absolutely. CBD does awesome things. If you've got trouble sleeping, you've got backaches, anything like that, you can get patches, you can get tinctures, you can get gummy bears. They can help you sleep. They can help with your muscle aches. They can help with, for the ladies, sorry to mention it, but CBDs help tremendously with cramps and everything during that. Give CBD a try if you can. Plant Matter.
Plant Matter. And
Plant
on top of that, Plant Matter is 100% THC free. So if you have problems at your job or you're nervous about passing a drug test, there's no THC in Plant Matter.
100% legal.
100% legal.
100% legal.
You could
So
get
don't
pulled
let that
over
just-
and tested, and
yeah.
you would be perfectly fine.
Yep, don't let that stop you. Go out and try it
Don't
out.
let it stop you at all.
Doesn't hurt to try. Doesn't hurt to try.
So again, guys, Buds and Bourbon, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. From what I've been watching, we have had our most live viewers during our feed at what I looked at to be 26 viewers during the
26.
live feed, which doesn't touch our 580-something afterwards that we had the other week. We hope it surpasses that. We hope you come and check out our YouTube channel. And we hope you guys join us again next week. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. We're going down Monday. Me and my GM, Jared, we're going to be going down. We're going to be doing a barrel of Four Roses. No, we do not have it yet. We are going down to pick it. So we're going to be down in Louisville. I think I'm going to do just an impromptu little tasting with you guys. It's going to be either on a Monday night. Actually, it's going to be on Monday night. So we got an Airbnb. We're going to do that on a Monday night. I hope you guys tune in with me. It's random. It's an off day, but I'm down in Louisville, heart of bourbon country. I can't not do bourbon reviews. Jeffrey's not going to be able to be a part of it. These guys are our guests. But
It'll
I'm
just
gonna
be
do
Bob.
it.
Wait,
I know.
one more
I know,
question.
guys. It's just Bob. But you can make it through. I'll be back that
Absolutely.
next Wednesday.
I was going to say, so is there going to be a regular scheduled Wednesday night next week?
Yep.
So every week on Wednesday nights, we're going to be doing it. It's going to be 7 o'clock. This is our time. This is our time out here.
Until further notice.
Okay, so I guess I'm the only one that's ever seen the Goonies in my entire life. These guys ain't seen the Goonies.
Truffle shuffle.
I've seen the Goonies. What?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm sorry I said that this was our time here and this is our time out here, and nobody got that, but it's cool.
Cricket.
Actually, I seen your grin. I think Caleb got
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Storytelling.
But again, we're going to be doing this every Wednesday night. We are going to slowly transition into doing Thursday nights. I typically work in the afternoon on Fridays. Jeffrey works Thursday mornings. He's up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So
Gang,
doing
gang.
these is a little rough. And
Hardly working.
All right. Yeah.
with it,
Hardly
people have been randomly giving donations because of our thing, and there's people that are saying, hey, we would be more than, if we're watching and we want to see something, they would be willing to say, hey, we'll Venmo, PayPal you $5. We want to see you do a second shot of that, and be good to us. Don't kill
We
us.
won't
but
be
will-
doing that until it's a Thursday.
Absolutely won't be doing that until Thursdays, but that's something that we're going to be able to do.
And
Another-
also, Facebook fans, we are going to be slowly, very, very, very slowly weaning into more YouTube stuff than Facebook stuff. So,
Absolutely.
once again, for the last time, check us out, Buds and Bourbon on YouTube. You can find us. It's on
you
Bobby's
guys gotta
profile
find
for a
some
link.
music
It's
on?
on my profile
Let me
for a
see
link. Just go check us out, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. It really helps, and we really appreciate the support that you guys have already given us.
Absolutely.
It's been great. It's been fun. We enjoy doing this for you guys. I look forward to it every week. I'm sure Bobby does too.
No,
Even
hate
though
it.
I do too.
I just sit here.
I
bro.
If I didn't
from
look-
the couch, love see, absolutely.
If I didn't look forward to it every week, I wouldn't be out here right now. So
He gets it. So, again, this is something that we're doing early on. Obviously, when we start to do what we're doing, we probably can't because of copyright and everything. But we're all
It's
for
still
gonna,
early, so we're gonna break. Some
It's early, so
rules.
we're going to break some rules, dude. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to play a song that I enjoy and that I really like. And we're going to all four have a drink and sit here and
Just
BS.
relax.
Kind of like you're just zooming out on a random talk show host with Oprah or
Yeah.
something like that. And just enjoy the song with us. Enjoy a pour of bourbon if you have a pour of bourbon in front of you. Enjoy this song. Enjoy the whiskey. And we really do hope to see you guys next week. Again, we can't stress how much we appreciate the support that we've had. So, oh shoot.
Gang.
So this, the one I'm going to play, this guy takes me super back to way back in high school. He, was my
what do you want?
heart of a lion.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was my high school man. I had a buddy named Mackenzie Sultana. Homie,
Shout out.
Justin Smotherman.
Shout out.
Homie, Joey Sutton.
Shout
homie,
out.
Cody Sutton. Homie, I have probably listened to this song with all of them from between when we graduated to when we used to hang out and whatnot. But here we go. I'm going to play this song and we're going to have a pour of whiskey and just enjoy this song with us. And that's going to be the end. Be good. Do good.
Love you all.
Love you all.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy this pour.
Stay great.
Take care. Be safe. We're going back to the BT.